WEHT Local Lifestyles continues.
Having access to clean and safe water is a challenge for far too many people on our planet. Ryan Zawicki is a solar engineer and a volunteer for COCODA, and he's raising funds to bring clean water to El Salvador and Nicaragua. How'd you get interested in this, Ryan?
Well, COCODA is a nonprofit based in Indianapolis that has really close ties with Patchwork Central in Evansville, and a friend, Alan Winslow, knew that they were looking for a solar engineer to kind of build on some of the capacity that they've developed in their water projects in Central America, and I've been wanting to head south for a long time, so it was a natural fit.
Have you been there yet, or are you on your way?
I've been 3 times, okay. Yeah, so I've been to El Salvador twice, Nicaragua once, basically on scouting missions for these projects, meeting the local folks that these projects are going to impact, and sort of, you know, working through the details of the engineering design so that we could put together information packets and transition that to our fundraising where we're at now.
Well, it sounds like we were looking at some of the pictures that you brought back from before. So what are we seeing here, Ryan?
Yeah, so this is actually called the Walk of Death. So
Don't invite me on that, okay?
it's an eye-opening experience, and this is basically a 3/4 mile trek down through a mountainside in El Salvador, and it's mainly the women of the community that wake up early in the morning, load up empty water jugs, load up laundry, and load up their children and take this walk of death. And they were doing it multiple times a day. And, you know, they walk down there with empty water jugs and then do the laundry, and then they walk back up the hill, back up the mountain, really, with wet laundry, with full water jugs, and with their children.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it? This is their daily life.
It's their daily life, and you know, they're a joyful, happy people. You know, they don't really know much different, but you know, COCODA really recognizes that whenever we can help people with these major tasks that take up so much time in their daily life, that it can really open up new experiences for them.
How do you solve that problem?
Well, so what our plan is to do is, the picture that was shown is actually an existing water system where we build a water catchment tank at the bottom of the hill, a water pipeline that runs up the hill, and currently we're using utility power to pump that water up the hill to a water storage tank, usually situated above the communities, and then we can gravity feed down to the homes of the community. What we're trying to do is retrofit those existing systems away from utility power to solar power, which is essentially free. So these communities that the average income is $1 a day are paying on a whole about $2,000 a year to the utility company. And by us replacing that utility connection with a solar power, that allows the community as a whole to save more money and develop other projects that they need in their communities.
And that's more reliable. I mean, the sun is typically going to be there for them anyway. How can our audience help you?
Yeah, so we're doing a fundraiser at the Boca Lounge next Tuesday, August 14th.
Fun place.
Yeah, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're going to do a presentation. We're going to have music. You know, there's going to be food and drink available. So my company, Whole Sun Designs, is donating $2,500 as a matching fund, and we're hoping to raise that much to go towards these projects. So next Tuesday, come out to the Boca Lounge and join us for an interesting evening.
Learn more. Thank you, Ryan, for what you're doing.
Thank you, Angie.
You have to come back and report back when you come back.
I'd love to.
We will be back with fun from summer in Madisonville, Kentucky. It's summertime fun.